Starsky&Hutch, the 21st Century Environmental Explorers, and doing another video. If you are looking for us, we're on Starsky&Hutch, the 21st Century Environmental Explorers. You could please help by clicking on the little green man and his dog in the bottom right hand corner, and that will help us a lot. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Hi there, my name's Jack Cottrell and I'm the Green Council candidate for the 2022 elections in North Berwick Coastal Ward, which is North Berwick through to Aberlady in East Lothian in Scotland. And I was going to talk a bit about how important it is to really do things at local level. There's so much more focus in the news and in the media about national politics, but actually you can achieve so much if you're working at the local level, looking at what communities can do to really make their environment better, to think about ways to improve biodiversity, to introduce climate policy at a local level, to think about sustainable tourism. And we had a manifesto where we really tried to think hard about how we could change how East Lothian was, how people got around, to introduce new buses so that everyone could go to the beach without having to drive, put up bike stands so that everyone can cycle there and feel safe. Think about encouraging people to come here as slow tourists, so really taking their time, coming with the bike, staying the night, using local businesses for to get their food. And thinking about community engagement as well, and the ways in which you can get people involved in making decisions about where they live, even if it's just how the bin collections are managed, if it's how to improve recycling in the area, to think about how streets are structured, which parts are pedestrianised, how people can park, to think about health and social care decisions and how people can be involved in that. So we were really keen to have much more community empowerment in East Lothian as well. And we developed a manifesto together. We consulted more than 200 people from the local area and talked to them about what we thought needed to happen in East Lothian to make it a better, greener, fairer place to live. And on the back of this manifesto, we managed to get a councillor elected, and we tripled the vote in North Berwick Coastal, where I'm from. And I think it's really easy to think about the big stuff and to be too worried about that and not be looking enough at what you can really do in your local environment to improve things. And although I wasn't elected, I've joined the community council and I'm representing them on all kinds of groups now going forward. And I really hope that we can make a difference in all kinds of ways, to the way camping is more sustainable here, to the way that the community has more sustainable bins, better recycling. Well, these are all things we can do just by being active in the community, and I hope we can really achieve that. And next time in 2027 it will be, I'm really hoping that I can get in and be elected and then really change the way that East Lothian Council works with other councils as well from the Green Party, and we'll make East Lothian the greenest council in Scotland, I'm sure. And of course, one of the things that we'll be doing is sorting out all the coastal areas, the beaches and the campsites around, to make sure that litter's really reduced and that people can go along with their dogs and know that they won't be hurting their paws on broken bottles and things like that. So that's a big priority of ours, to enable that slow tourism so people can come and hang out with their furry friends as much as they want.
Lovely. Thank you very much for your time. We do appreciate everything you're doing.